Hi, my name is Brian, and today we're uncovering a dangerous scam that has already cost seniors like you and me over $1 billion. Don't fall for this scam. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how these scammers operate, the warning signs to look out for, and the simple steps you can take to keep your hard-earned retirement savings safe. I recently spoke with a neighbor who almost got tricked by one of these so-called tech support calls. She said the scammer sounded so professional. She nearly believed him until she hung up and double-checked. That one pause saved her thousands of dollars. So if you want to stay one step ahead of scammers, make sure you subscribe and share this video with a friend or loved one, because the more people know, the safer we all are. This scam has a name, the Phantom Hacker Scam, and sadly, it's been running strong since at least 2024. Imagine this. You're at home, maybe enjoying a cup of coffee, when the phone rings or a pop-up flashes on your computer. On the other end is someone claiming to be from tech support. Very polite, very professional. They say your accounts are in danger. First, it feels like they're helping you, but in reality, they're slowly pulling you into a trap. Here's the shocking part. This scam works in 3 steps, and it's so convincing that it has already drained over $1 billion from seniors' retirement savings. Think of that. Money people worked their whole lives for, gone in minutes. The scammers use fear, urgency, and even fake government officials to make it sound real. But once you understand how it works, you'll see the red flags right away. Imagine this. You're sitting at home, sipping coffee when the phone rings. A friendly voice says they're from tech support. They warn you about suspicious activity on your computer. To fix it, they ask you to download a program so they can help. The moment you agree, they now see everything on your screen, including your bank accounts. That's phase 1, the tech support imposter. Next, the scam takes a darker turn. A second person calls, this time pretending to be from your bank's fraud department. They sound professional, even urgent. They claim your savings are at risk and urge you to move your money into a so-called safe account. Maybe it's through a wire transfer, maybe cash, maybe even cryptocurrency. This is phase 2, the bank imposter. Finally, just when you think it can't get more convincing, someone posing as a U.S. government official steps in. They insist your retirement funds must be protected by transferring them into a government alias account. But in reality, that money disappears forever. This is phase 3, the government imposter. 3 simple steps. And just like that, your life savings are gone. That's how the Phantom Hacker Scam works. Scammers often focus on older adults because they tend to be polite, trusting, and financially stable. Many seniors own homes or have savings. They seem like safe bets. At the same time, newer technology may feel unfamiliar, so it's easier for scammers to mislead them with a knock on the door, phone call, or email. Loneliness and social isolation make matters worse. When someone reaches out, even a stranger, a senior may respond from a hopeful or trusting place. And sadly, many victims feel embarrassed and hesitate to report scams. Artificial intelligence has added a frightening twist. Scammers can now study your interests online. Maybe you love Corvettes and send a message like, "Your Corvette is ready to ship." And because it seems personal, it tricks people into clicking or responding. AI also can create voice or video deepfakes that mimic a grandchild. making scams even harder to spot. So, if you ever receive a strange call, text, or email, especially one that tugs at your heart or seems urgent, pause, check with a family member or trusted friend. It might just save your savings. Let's take a step back and look at just how big this problem really is. The FBI reports that seniors have already lost over $1 billion to this one scam alone. Think about that. $1 billion gone. Money that people worked their whole lives to save for retirement. And that's not all. In 2024, older Americans lost more than $4.8 billion to fraud overall. That's nearly $5 billion taken right out of retirement accounts, nest eggs, and savings meant for family and peace of mind. But here's something important. Many victims never even report these crimes. Why? Because they feel embarrassed, scared, or even angry that they were fooled. And that silence only helps the scammers. So if you've been targeted, know this, you are not alone, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. The real shame belongs to the criminals who are stealing from hardworking people. Now let's talk about the most important part, keeping you and your loved ones safe. First rule, never let anyone you don't know control your computer or phone. If a stranger calls and says they're from tech support or your bank, and they want to connect to your screen, hang up. That's the doorway to your savings. Second, always verify. If someone says they're your bank or even the government, don't trust the number on your caller ID. Scammers can fake that. Instead, hang up and call your bank or agency directly using the number on the back of your card or from their official website. Third, talk about scams. I know it's uncomfortable, but share what you hear with family or friends. Awareness is the strongest shield. If you know the tricks, they can't trap you. And a few extra steps. Never rush into action if someone pressures you. Slow down, breathe, and check. Sign up for your bank's text alerts, use strong passwords, and if you ever suspect a scam, report it right away at tips.fbi.gov or ic3.gov. Stay smart, stay safe. Your retirement is worth protecting. You're not alone, help is always within reach. Together, we can stop these scams before they spread further. Share this video to protect your friends and family, and hit subscribe for more simple, powerful tips that keep you safe. Stay smart, stay secure, and God bless.